Yo.
Yeah. Drow. Come here. Yeah. I ain't your ordinary hustler. Keep it silent till the goal achieved. Front runner for my team, I do this for my family. Woke up thinking about my daughter being stolen. Got a lawyer, ain't no help inside my corner. I'm gonna do it by my lonely.
Look, one thing I've realized about this season right now is the fact that so many people are going through their trials and tribulations right now. And it's the season of it. Like they got so many people that you may have be getting tested every single day. You may feel like you may have had people like pass in your family. You've had unexpected betrayals of realizing that certain people weren't for you, And the crazy part is you might even see synchronicities just like with just certain videos that keep popping up on your screen and you feeling like, dang, what's the coincidence of me seeing that? Like, there's so many things that's going on. And for the people that I've seen this happening to, like even with their dreams or any of that, all of them have been focused on God though. And that's so commendable for so many people, because the fact that you're going through trials in the first place is letting you know you're on the right path. That's the good part. So you can't be upset, honestly, and it'd be unexpected trials that you would have never expected you to be going through. But you keep pushing. You ain't gave up. You ain't been backsliding. If you did backslide, then you kept and picked up another, like you put one foot back in front of each other. You keep going forward. And that is the most important thing, is the fact that you keep going. Because nobody else is gonna keep going for you, and it's just making you stronger at the end of the day. Everything that you're going through right now is making you a stronger person. It's making you somebody that at the end of all these trials, you won't even recognize the same person. Even I'm going through trials. I've been sick, and I was still able to go outside, make me a couple videos, just push through. And that's one thing that's so important about like striving and just keep going. It's because you aren't allowing anything to drop you down, to stop you. I want y'all to know this, like most of the time, the trials that you're going through, if you got people that are coming up against you, they hating on you or any of that type of stuff, half the time that ain't even them. It's just the spirits they carry, man. People be carrying spirits when you're trying to do good, trying to stop you from your blessings. But keep going, keep striving, keep being and doing that thing that you've been trying so hard to your goals. If you got your job and you love your job, but you got things trying to take you out of your job, keep going, and believe that it'll work all out, because that's what it's all supposed to be about. Everything will work out. You just keep pushing forward. Keep believing in yourself. Keep believing in God. Keep having faith. And, there's so many people that may feel like, this ain't never gonna end, or why you? It's you, because you got a high purpose. You got a high calling in life. God expects something highly of you. And that's why you're going through those things. But you got to push forward and keep doing what you need to do. Life, it can be life can be a big basket of troubles. But all of it is what shapes you. In this last 2 months, I done been into like almost 3 funerals. Then, now I'm taking care of somebody that I don't even know. You know, I hope they're strong enough to continue to push forward and make it through what they're going through. But they are older, and still, even they still pushing through. And I'm thinking about everything that they've done. Like, you know, I was at first, if I'm being honest, I ain't even want to do it. I didn't want to do it because I had so much stuff going on. But at the end of the day, this person is strong. And this person has made it through this long to all the trials that they've experienced in their life. And they were shaped by those experiences, because everybody is shaped by their experiences, their traumas, their problems, and they still kept pushing. And that's one of the biggest things that we all gotta realize, is that you gotta keep pushing. You gotta keep striving. You gotta keep going. Ain't nobody else gonna keep doing it for you. You know, you can ask for God, but God doesn't want to do all the work. You gotta do the work. You gotta put in the work. Now, He can make a miracle happen in a day, but you still gotta put in that work. So never forget, y'all, whenever it gets hard, like it's just unbearable, God won't put you through nothing that He don't think you can't go and handle it. And that's one of the biggest things. You ain't gonna ever get put through anything that God doesn't believe you can handle. And just stay safe, stay blessed, and get rest.